They'll get what they deserve someday, dude. They'll get what they deserve, man. Don't you worry that. What goes around comes around, bro. We'll get what they deserve, trust me.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it sounds like it was a tough day, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But it just, all it does is make you stronger, man. You just can't give in to them, like I said. I'm glad you gave a couple of them the finger because just don't get yourself in trouble with your teachers and you'll be fine, you know?
Oh, they told on me. Freaking, they were freaking deprived.
Good.
And this kid said, he told me a bitch.
Wow.
It's just
I'd say. Well, you know what, though? You made it through it, and you get to have some fun with your friends now, man. So let's have some fun. Right. Everybody's popping back into the stream already. Good, good, good. Thanks, guys. I had a connection interruption on the stream, so we had to restart everything. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear it.
yeah, pretty much. Basically, this is how it all happened.
Right. Sounds like your teachers need to do a better job. Good. I'm glad to hear that she's going to do something at least then, man. I'm going to try again. Yeah, it sounds like they're just dumbasses, dude. I beat up a kid when I was in high school, a big kid too, on the football team, one of the offensive linemen. I beat the shit out of him in the lunchroom in front of half the school, and I almost decked the teacher in the process. Got taken to the office. He had blood all over his face, and he was crying in the chair in the office, and I got taken into the vice principal's office and had a one-on-one where he told me that he was going to have to suspend me from school for 5 days and call my mother and have her come pick me up and all this other shit. And he realized that, like, when I was in 9th and 10th grade, this happened in 11th grade. When I was in 9th and 10th grade, I was a real problem. I had in-school suspension almost every day, and I had detentions all the time that I never went to and stuff like that. Well, when I got in 11th grade, this happened like halfway through 11th grade, and I hadn't gotten in trouble one time halfway through 11th grade. I'd been good all year. So the vice principal knew me very well from all the past history that we had the last 2 years. And when he got me in the office, and he's like, I'm going to have to suspend you, and I'm going to have to call your mother to come get you, blah, blah, blah. He looks at me, he's like, Justin, you haven't been in here since last year. It's like, what's going on? You're in here like every other day the last 2 years. I was like, I don't know, it just got boring. That's what I said to him. And he put his pen and his paper down on his table, and he's like, well, according to the rules, I'm supposed to suspend you for a minimum 2 to 5 days for fighting. He said, but you've been good this year, and I don't really want to see you in here anymore this year, so I'm going to try and do you a favor and get on your good side. He said, I'm going to call your mother and send you home for today, but I'm not going to suspend you. I'm going to have you come back tomorrow, I'm going to give you 1 day of in-school suspension, and we're going to call it even. He said, as long as you go to that in-school suspension. So he sent me home, which it was after lunch, so it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I mean, the day was almost over anyways. I missed like last period or the last 2 periods. So my mother came and got me, took me home. I come in the next morning, and my social studies teacher, Mr. Peterson, which is like the coolest teacher in the school, is the in-school suspension teacher for the day. He loves me. I sat in school suspension all day just messing around on my freaking touchpad cell phone and listening to music on my walkie or my CD player and shit like that. It's all I did all day in school suspension, and then I just went home, and that was the end of it. But I used to get in a lot of trouble, dude. I was never a bully. I was more like in your situation, Whitley, but I wouldn't take it, dude. If somebody came after me, I would go after them, and I would end up in the office, you know. But dude, I smashed this big guy's head off a glass window in the lunchroom, dude. I grabbed him by the back of his hair and I smashed his face off a window, dude, in front of like probably 150 kids. What? Wow. That's some weird shit, man. Hopefully it gives us hope so we can get another Jason kill going here. Give us that host. It took long enough. Took a while. Give us that host, baby. Yeah, let's go. We didn't make it. He might have to reset his app. I did reset mine just for the hell of it. I know, man. People can just be idiots. That's cool. Cologne, no. 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 Get off of that. Well, I'm glad that he helped you anyways, man. I'm glad that he helped you, yo.
Yeah, my teacher, my special class teacher.
And now I have an application. Freaking get off of it.